Hi everyone, Terry here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the monthly update, which is the 2nd of June 2017. Now for this update, I'm not going to brab about it. The election's due on the 8th of June or the 9th of June because apparently it's been extended for 2 days, the election. Or it's just the 8th of June, I don't know. I just could not believe it. Everyone might ask before you might ask who am I going to vote for. I'm not going to tell you. I vote for who I want to vote for. I don't want people telling me what to do. Telling me that I can vote, oh you can vote for this person because he's great. I believe it when I see it. Even though Jeremy Corbyn and Theresa May have been going at each other for days about taxpayers, but one thing they should think about is British workers. They should think about those. That is the main key problem. We need more British workers, more jobs, and we need more suitability to operate on our railways, for instance. As you can hear in the background, there's trains going past my house. I live close to a railway line. The steam trains come past the house and give me a whistle when they see me. Fantastic, because I'm very lucky to have steam trains where I live. But I can't tell you where I live for obvious reasons. I can't, because I don't want people coming knocking on my door or say, oh, you're you Terry Bastard, can I have a selfie with you? Well, if you ever see me, feel free to say hello. So I might get famous, you never know. I've got 63 subscribers. I'm progressing slowly. And I might get the 64th one, which is the Next News Network on YouTube. I'll leave their channel in the description below. I'm a subscriber to them, and also I followed them on Twitter as well, because the Next News Network is the best news network in America, as well as Fox News and probably Liberty Riders. I love America. It's the greatest country on earth. Now, I know you all might keep asking, do you support Donald Trump, though? I hate to mention his name, but I had to. As I say, I'm not into politics. Well, give you one perfect good answer. What do I think of Donald Trump? But I'm not going to say I don't support him. I respect him. I respect the guy. I respect the President of the United States. I respect him. Even though I followed him on Twitter as well. We all got to know what America's doing, and that's what he said. Clean coal. That's one thing that UK needs right now. Our coal mines are closing down because of government issues, because of people kept claiming climate change. But apparently, I hate to break it to you all, well, I know some might have, I'm entitled to my own opinions, so I think climate change is not real, because I know it's not real, because it was all about draining money from our bank accounts. That was what it was all about. I was shocked myself, but thanks to the Next News Network and NASA, who I followed on Twitter as well, NASA is the greatest people ever to explore our space industry. They're the greatest space industry on Earth, to be precise. Because they even checked the polar ice cap, and the great thing is, it's not melting. Fantastic. And I was shocked. Then who keeps claiming we're going to be underwater in a couple of years' time? The liberals. Yes. Fake media, fake news everywhere. But the Next News Network is the true news network in the United States. They should extend to the United Kingdom. That's what I think they should extend to. Because that way you have news from not just America but the United Kingdom as well. Okay, so that's that out of the way. About politics. As I said, I don't support it. And I don't even want to know about politicians either. You may say, oh, you can vote for Conservative or you can vote for Labour. No, thank you. I vote for who I want to vote for. This is why people are saying you should vote for this or that. It's your own choice. But even though some people say, oh, why did you vote for that one for? So, well, you just say, I had to vote for something. Because I'm registered to vote. I am. Okay, that's enough about politics and voting, elections, whatnot. Back to the subject of trains now. Now, tomorrow I'm going to see Flying Scotsman at London Victoria Station tomorrow. On platform 2, yes, but even though there might be some crowds down there, which I was counting on some crowds being at King's Cross that time, but I didn't. I didn't count on there wasn't going to be that many crowds at King's Cross Station when Flying Scotsman drew in. I was expecting news helicopters, news reporters to be there saying, oh, the famous steam locomotive in the world, Flying Scotsman, has returned to King's Cross to do another steam-hauled rail tour out of King's Cross. Fantastic. But they weren't there. But the great thing is, Tornado is making fame as well. Number 60163 Tornado. As you all know, I do support that locomotive dearly. This is why our coal mines should reopen to develop clean coal for our steam locomotives, for our British steam locomotives. Say like the United States want their coal mines to open to have coal for their steam locomotives. Now I am planning to go to America when I've got a passport, yes, to see their steam locomotives. Because they're massive, huge things. I mean, Flying Scotsman's been over there. As you all know, it has been over there. It had to wear a cowcatcher and it had to wear a chime whistle and a locomotive bell. Fantastic. Our rail industries need to start growing. Not just building, well, even though high speed 2, yes, that is a problem. I wouldn't mind signing a petition to stop high speed 2. Because the government wants it's government related work. But why do they want a new high-speed railway, which they've already got one, High Speed 1, which goes from St Pancras International directly to Ashford International in Kent, and goes directly to Kent as well. Fast. Exactly. Whereas their trains could do 140 miles per hour. Whereas our modern trains could do 90, 80, or even 125 miles an hour. But when Tornado broke that 100-mile-an-hour barrier, I was surprised that she did 101.6 miles an hour. Fantastic. Well, you all got to love your steam engine. Tornado and the Clan Line are my top favourite locos. And the A4s, yes. But as I said before, Bulleid Pacifics are my personal favourite steam locomotive, the Bulleid Pacifics. And also, my second favourite, excuse me, my second favourite is the Northeastern Pacifics. That means all of them, the Peppercorn A1s, the A2s, the A4s, the A3s, the whole lot. Well, Thompson's Pacifics, they were rebuilds actually. Even though he developed his own type and named an engine after himself, Edward Thompson. I mean, streamlining was good for the A4s. I mean, Mallard reached 126 miles an hour. But the sad news really is that Union of South Africa, number 6009, John Cameron's A4, is going to retire off the rails soon. And on the 8th of June, I'm going to Victoria to see her on the Swanage Bell. Yes, I'm going to film Union of South Africa. I'll film her. I haven't filmed her in a while, so it's good to put her on YouTube as best I could. But I've known that engine since I was little. Since I was about four, when I was about four-ish, about 4 years old, I've seen Flying Scotsman. Not only that, I've seen Union of South Africa pull the Pullman trains. Fantastic in 2004, and I've seen that. Fantastic engine. I mean, why would John Cameron stuff and mount number 9 in the museum? I don't know. And the Great Marquis in Fife on the farmland in the middle of nowhere. Why doesn't John Cameron put number 9 in the National Collection? I mean, she's been a mainline engine ever since. And the National Railway Museum can take care of her, but I mean, they can only take care of one engine, and that's their Flying Scotsman and Oliver Cromwell. Which is another engine that's returning to the mainline soon, Oliver Cromwell, which I'm definitely going to film. Definitely. That is a dead cert. I am going to film that. Because I haven't filmed Oliver Cromwell in a while. I've been practice with a normal Polaroid 1660 camera. A Polaroid 1660, not good at all. Not good quality at all. It's plastic. Just electrical bits mounting inside it, and they said, oh, it could do high definition. Does not, you know. It does not. Which is rubbish. Cheap stuff means rubbish to me. When I do save up a lot of money, I do buy stuff for myself. And that is good. Because I need to get a proper working camera, which I will get eventually. And then I'll display it for YouTubers. Display it on how do I film it with the camera. How do I film with my camera? Because I like to film certain steam locomotives. I am going to try and visit Preserved Railways, even though I should have gone to the Bluebell for the 592 leaving for the 060 Southeastern Chatham Sea class that retired from the Bluebell, which is sad really, because she's going to go for an overhaul. But another type of engine, the 01, is coming back, which is really good, number 65, which is good. So when I do go to the Bluebell Railway, not only am I going to film the 01 class, I am going to film other engines too, like Camelot. That's the engine I need to get a footplate ride on. Camelot. I need a footplate ride on that. So I can film from the footplate. So I'm being a footplate man myself on Clan Line, of course. Being a cleaner for Clan Line for a couple of years. I need to experience other steam locomotives. Tornado I'm experiencing on, which is really good. I'd love to join the A1 Trust fully, see how it plays out, because I have to make a promise to keep Tornado's locations secret, because we cannot risk trespassers on the main line. That is a dead cert. We cannot risk trespassers. Like the Flying Scotsman incident back in last year, in 2016, we cannot risk that. Which is for certain. And it's really nice that I'm working with steam engines for a living. Even though I don't get paid for it. But the main thing is you do it for nothing. It's all army of volunteers that keep steam on the main line and on our preserved railways, keep them going. And if our coal mines open up again, that is a good thing for our steam engines that could burn pure British coal. It's what they were designed to burn, British coal. Fantastic piece of machinery, piece of engineering that could definitely stand for old times. I mean, one day I will go to the Romney Hythe Dymchurch for another driving experience, and I'll probably join them as well to drive their steam locomotives. So if I ever become a driver, I'll probably create a new channel for you on a new YouTube channel, which is Footplate Vlog channel. It'll be called Terry Barslett's Footplate Vlogs. That's what I'm going to call it. But I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, but I'll let you know in the foreseeable future. That is future plans now. Future plan. To be on the Romney Arthur Dymchurch. I love that railway so much, as you can see on my fridge just there. On the fridge just there. That is a certificate which I did in 2015. On September 2015, I actually drove a steam locomotive up and down New Romney. Fantastic. And the engine, sadly, that is getting repaired, and that's Green Goddess. My favourite. That engine is my top favourite on the RH&D, Green Goddess. Even though she looks like Flying Scotsman in apple green, but that is a nice locomotive. She is my top favourite on the RH&D. She was the first built for the line. Hurricane is my favourite as well, but I like an engine that could get the job done in a day. Green Goddess can. And I was told that she's a light engine on her feet. She's a light engine, a lighter engine, that she cannot pull so much heavy trains. She can struggle with them, slipping with them. That's what I've experienced. That when we pull a heavy train, she can slip. She can slip. So it's best to give her a shorter train, really, so she doesn't struggle. But now she's getting repaired. Hopefully they'll create some improvements to make sure she steams properly. She does steam properly. I'll take that other one back. She does steam properly, but improvements to make sure she can pull a heavy train. To make sure she has plenty of steam, and off we go. She will take off immediately. Now, what else am I planning to do? My education. It's a #1 importance that I pass my exam. I have done the exam last week, like 2 weeks before half term, which is now, like 2 weeks ago I've done it, but I haven't passed it yet. But the result comes next week, hopefully. And I'll probably do weekly updates as well as monthly updates as well, to tell you guys what's going on. And obviously everyone's got an exam, and I hope to them they pass their exams. Now, YouTube channels that I need to promote. Minx Laura 123. That's a blow kiss for her. Peggy Whispers and Chaos. This is for ASMR. Gotta love that. I haven't got around to doing some tapping yet, but that's why I love tapping. As you can hear, I'm just obsessed with it. Really fantastic though. And I hope you all are doing very well on your exams and other. Oh, Seafoam Kitten. And who else? The Oracle. There you go. And who else am I going to have to promote? Ms. ASMR Doll. Here you go. And Peace Whispers, Nina Harling. There you go. So I've got some fellow UK ASMR artists living here in the UK. And we can show what British people can do. British is good. And as Minx Laura 123 says, weird is good. Don't forget that. People might think, oh, you're such a weird person, but it's a good thing. Being weird is good. It can feel good. It can feel good. Honestly, it can. Don't let it. And plus, there are trolls out there who would like to discredit your channels. Obviously, as Laura and I recently discovered. Right, adjust the camera. There are trolls out there who would love to put people down. Don't let them. If there's a troll comes online, get rid of it. We cannot stand trolls. We cannot stand them. As they're known as rotten trolls. They're just people who just want to bully you. thinking, oh yeah, I'm better than you, I've got better videos than you, I've got better girls than you. That is bullying, cyberbullying. That should be against the law for people trolling YouTube channels, discrediting people's channels. That really can be upsetting. So those trolls who are watching, do not do it. Do not troll people. You may think about it, but just don't do it. You might get a few dislikes, thumbs down or thumbs up. Thumbs down, that is the bad thing. Now on the previous videos of Tornado that I filmed Departing Paddington, I got 2 thumbs down. I don't know who disliked those, disliked that, but that is a perfect. I planned it there and then. I planned it to film Tornado going out of that station perfectly, and that is a perfect video I did. And people kept saying to me, oh, that music is uncalled for. Why not? It's called Time Passing. That is a good track by Audionautics.com. They're the greatest music producers ever. That can produce free music so you can promote your channel using that music. That's what I did. And I chose that theme tune, even though I had another one, but that was really old. That promoted my channel really good. And plus, the Time Passing is now my favourite now. I like that. It promotes my channel even further. To 63 subscribers, I might get even more above that. Even more, some people might say, what's the music for? Well, Richard Harnity, I'm promoting his channel because he is the greatest YouTuber ever. Because he's a good YouTuber that does everything. He even films steam trains, not just steam trains, but events too. And Old Boy Steaming, he's the greatest YouTuber as well. All YouTubers are good. Everyone is good. No, I do like it. Everyone is good. I'd like to thank those who subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I can get some new ones who would love to have steam trains as part of their hobby. So, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, and click the subscribe button if you like my channel, if you like trains, ASMR mixed into one. Just feel free to click that subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, please leave a question in the section below, and I'll try my best to answer it for you. Also, I'm planning a Q&A, questions and answers video again, so watch out for that. That will be next week. Yes, next week I'm planning to do that, a Q&A video. But I'd like to do something special with it as well. So watch out for something that could be a clue to what I'm going to do. So, have a nice day, folks, and big group hug to all my subscribers, and a handshake to the male ones, and for the female subscribers, blow kiss. There you go. Thanks very much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this update as much as I have. So this is the update for 2nd of June 2017. So have a nice time, folks, and I'll see you again tomorrow with Flying Scotsman. So keep an eye out for that. Have a nice day. I hope you have a lovely weekend and a lovely Friday. Bye-bye.